Okay, it would appear that all of the footage that I've just recorded on the way from Tullamore all the way down here to just outside Enniscorthy is a complete waste of time, because the camera on the helmet must have got a bang or a knock or something, and it was facing the wrong direction. Life is great, isn't it? Anyway, doesn't matter. We're about 25 minutes away from this photo rally point today, which is the, I don't know how to say it, Tacumshane, Tacumshane, who knows, the windmill in Wexford. Yeah, this is a windmill, was built in 1846 by an Irish windmill builder. Windmill Rice, I think they're called. And who he had trained, he'd gone to the Netherlands to train, came back and he built this windmill, and it is the oldest working windmill in Ireland. And it's unique insofar as it has a thatched roof, which is mobile. It can turn to catch the wind. I don't know much about windmills, I'm not going to lie. Maybe all windmills have that, where the top of it is able to pivot around to catch the wind, to be the most efficient way of catching the wind, like a weather vane. I don't know, but that's what I'm going here to find out today. I'm going to go, apparently you can get a key to get inside this thing. That's what my aim is today. I have the drone, but as far as I know, the weather is supposed to turn around 3 o'clock. It's supposed to start raining down around here. And if you want to see drone footage of this Wexford windmill, go to Lucky Luke's channel and look at it, because he when he visited this, he did pretty nifty drone footage of around the windmill. Be significantly better than I would manage. Now we are coming to, if I'm right, a critical juncture here. You've heard me talk before possibly about my Circuit of Ireland Saddle Sore 1000 challenge, where I managed to get 999 miles into the 1,000-mile challenge, and at 1 o'clock in the morning I got a flat wheel. We're just outside Wexford town. This is the bend where I noticed the wheel wobbling, and I slowed down and I noticed that it was not improving, so it wasn't like a speed wobble type thing. And just coming to a bridge down here, this is almost an exact reenactment. I was slowed down to about this speed. There's a tower on the left here if I'm in the right place. There it is. I'm just crossing this bridge here, which I will cut to when I'm editing this. And I cross this bridge, and see where that green sign is down there? That's where I ended up being pulled in and sitting and waiting. I just had enough time to ring someone to come and pick me up, and then my phone died, so I had no money to even get a bite to eat in the petrol station, nothing. Ended up sleeping on the street for the night in the full leathers until somebody came and picked me up in the morning. Happy days. So yeah, Wexford is a kind of a I haven't managed to do well in Wexford on a bike anytime I've been here. Thank you, IX35 sound man. Now we're 20 minutes away from the Tacumshane, whatever it is called. Who knows? Okay, we are almost there now. 9 minutes away. 6 kilometers. Keep an eye out and see if you can see it. Yep, bang on time. Here comes the rain. Photo rally. Yeah, I don't think there'll be any drone today. Hey, you're on side of the road, pal. What would Grant do was down here as well, actually, now that I think of it. Really should have watched his video and Lucky Luke's video again. Informed myself. Now, we'll try and get the pronunciation from the Irish. Tacumshane. Yeah, Tacumshane, I'd say. Myler's Bar. And I think if we go in there, we can get around to it. Let's see if I can see the bloody thing first. Ah, I just caught a glimpse of it there behind me. Very nice. There's a car park. There it is. Right, I think now what I'll do now is I'll park it here, assess the situation for getting the bike up here. That is kind of cool. Actually, that's pretty cool. What am I saying? Fucking wind. Not wind, rain. Jesus, my brain is not functioning at all today. This is fair cool. Key available in Mr. Myler's shop on your way in. That's cool. Now, this I presume would have been to turn the top of the windmill. I couldn't see it clearing that wall. Must only turn that direction. That's cool. You can see it was sitting here for a while. You can see the divots in the ground. It's cool. Now, well, I don't see that there'll be drone footage of this. We'll try and make up for it by if we can get inside it. Look what I got, and look what I dropped. Yep, this is the key to the Tacumshane Windmill. So let's go take a look. Last 3 intact windmills in Ireland of the type known as the Tower Mill. Built by Nicholas Moran, 1846, and was rethatched in 1908, and used up to 1936. It was reconstructed in 1952. The long arm with a wheel on the end of it was used to turn the conical cap of the mill so that the sails faced the wind. It is a feature common in early windmills. That's cool. Knock knock, open wide. See what's on the other side. Knock knock anymore.
come with me through the magic door. Now I'm bringing the lock with me. Oh, cool. Alright. Okay. Cool. The tower mill comprising of 3 stories, fixed tower, a revolving cap or roof and 4 sails. And the revolving cap is a straw attached timber frame structure. Cap can be rotated to allow the sails to be brought into the wind. The meal floor is located at ground level and features a limestone flagged floor, which is that. First floor is a stone floor and the second floor is a dust floor, are made up of timber boards laid on timber joists. Second floor is further supported on 2 circular beams which are embedded into the structure of the wall. These ones. They're built, the wall is built around those to support the next layers. Right, let's go for a little walk and see if we can figure any of this out. Right, that is some wheel to be turning. Ah yeah, okay, right. So these are the mill wheels, and they are operated. The gears for them are down on the ground floor. That's the bag hoist that they were talking about, which goes up there. P-burn 75. Mick Quigley 75, 89, 1961, 1982, 1974. God, it's mad to see all that, like. Patrick Doyle, Wilton Gardens, Enniscorthy, 1974. Dick Lampert was here. Anna Lampert from Rathangan in County Kildare in 1980. T. Cooper was a big prick in Enniscorthy in 1982. (1908). Right, so these wheels would have been I'm assuming that the gears are powered from down there. And the corn and stuff and wheat and barley and that it goes in between the two of those. Oh, look at this. Now am I going to be able to get my big fat helmet head up through this? Right, okay. So that's the drive shaft going out to the sails, which are out there. Sails turn, which turns this big fucker here. That is a big wheel to be turning. Jesus. And that big wheel turning causes this to turn, which transfers all the power, the wind power of the sails down along to the bottom, where it's operating the 2 grinding stones that we saw on the second floor. And this is the bag hoist, which is very clever, because that's just an ordinary simple old shaft and operated off this lever, which I will really try not to fucking break or get hurted. Yeah. Oh. Okay, let's leave that alone. Yeah, but essentially you pull that lever, which would lift that up, and the friction of this cog turning would turn this, which would allow you to throw a rope over that, and as it spins, you would pull up the bag of meal to the second floor where it was getting milled. That is some job. That is some job. The cast iron wind shaft. Which one is the wind shaft? Cast iron wind shaft is that. So that shaft's coming in from the sails. Dates from 1865. Power is transferred from the wind shaft to the vertical mill shaft via the brake wheel and wallower. So that's the brake wheel, and that's the wallower. Jeez, the weight in these things, like. And when you think then that everything here, everything you're looking at here, can rotate. You know, if you go and take that wheel, if you can see it, go out there to the bottom of that and get a couple of strong boys or a horse or something and pull it. This whole cap revolves. Ah, jeez. Ah, lads, this is pure class. Now, let's try not to die getting out of here. That would be good, wouldn't it? Okay, so that's the main shaft coming down. These are the two grinding mills, and I think if we go down here very carefully, yeah, see that the grinding mills are turned by this wheel, so the power is all coming down through this main central beam, which is turning this big cog all the time. And when you want, right, the mechanism is missing off of this one, but if you wanted, this would have been the same as this. If you wanted to grind something in the mill, in the wheels we saw directly above this, then you turn this, raise it up to a point where it's locked into this, and as this is turning, turns this, and the two stones, the bottom stone and the upper stone, grind away on top of each other, and the wheat and the barley and all of that stuff is in between the two stones. Look at that, 1846. I'm going to say it again, I've said it in pretty much every single one of these videos. Very cool. Very, very cool. Now, where the hell did I leave the bike? Oh, around the front. Okay. Right, time to go and drop these keys back. That's pretty cool now, I have to say. Pretty cool. Nice.